live from Gene Autry Way. Welcome to Angels Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Reed Detmers.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out here. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. The other way, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Detmers checks over to first, and he's back. And there's a foul ball. Tatis waits. Now 1-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One and 2 now. Slider misses outside. Man at first, 1 away. Ripped on a line. And a base hit. Around second is Bogaerts. Not in time. He's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
1 away, runners at first and third. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And the first offering is not close.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And they're all loaded up.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bogarts on third. Cronenworth at second. Machado at first. One gone. And fouled off. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Pods leave him loaded. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This one chopped up the middle. Throw over to Cronenworth. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Righty to the plate. Pulls that one foul. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. And a strike in there.
1-1.
On a strike. The pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Darvish checks on the runner, and diving back is Trout. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. 2-1. down the line. Could be extra bases. Trout around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay throw. Safe.
He was all over that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Runner at second, 2 down. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Angels get one on this double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Anaheim, and here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Detmers back to work. That's inside, and it's 1-0. That one hit to right. Ward running hard to get it. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Matthew Batten in the box now as he leaves that one up high. One down, base is empty. And now 2-0. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1
The
strike.
Halos up by a run here at the top of the second. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Rendon makes the grab, and that's the inning. Padres go down quietly. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
The left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
And the pitch. This one popped up. Under it. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Logan.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Strike on the outside, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now here is Nolan Shotwell. And downstairs. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Lined, and that's a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Zach Neto. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. Detmers back to work. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The lefty fires. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. That's a little bit low. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed. Tatis, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The Padres down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Broken bat, roller to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. One down, base is empty. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Runner on at first with one gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tatis leads off first with one away. That one hammered center field. Trout ranges back. And it's off the batter's eye. A 2-run homer. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Machado batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Kicks and fires. That one not close. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Hit in the air, right field. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. And that's in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Rengifo has this one sized up, and that is that. 2 across on this San Diego homer, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is Luis Rengifo. The wind and the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, out to center. Merrill sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now batting, Mike Trout singled and scored his first time.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, a former teammate.
Next pitch is downstairs. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. And that's down and away. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now back, the designated hitter, Brandon.
So now the DH spot, Brandon Drury. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave 1, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Angel Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. Shanuel. He handles it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, designated
2
hitter,
outs, base is empty.
Matthew
And now the DH, Matthew Batten. Grounded out his first time. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses. And now 3-1. High fly ball, right field. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom four. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon.
Let's go.
The pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. He popped out his first time. And there's the strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, and he can't hang on. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. To third, and that chance handled. On to Bogarts. Relay to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. Bogarts with the throw to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Angels strand 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Trying to bunt his way on. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, a tremendous stop there, but it looked like he had a little trouble getting off the throw as quickly as he would have liked. Had to get something on it to beat the runner.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the outside corner, and the count 1-1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And another ball. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Checks over to first, back safely. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered in this game. That one off the mark. Ball one. Bogarts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's fouled away. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2 now.
2 balls, 2
This
strikes.
one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kicks and deals. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Angels 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton and set to get us started. Bottom 5. Zach Neto. The wind of the pitch. Slap the other way, foul. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Pitch misses. Now 1 and 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Awesome play there.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And ball 1. The Padres leading by a run last half of inning number 5. Next offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Wide to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty delivers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
The center fielder.
Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First pitch misses.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Angels are gone in order. They're down 2-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Manny Machado now. And he deals. Machado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 3-1. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Reed Detmers out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Adam Simber gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next to the
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, you know, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
1-0.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped to first, dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down, and
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury.
The right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Up the middle, Kim. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Up next to the
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You've got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Misses
Outside,
off
that's
the
the ball.
plate, and that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's outside. And the count's even at 2. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. 1 for 2. Late swing, fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Misses outside, and the count even 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Line to right, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, 1 out. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. That one pulled foul. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Drury, the lead runner, out at second. Rendon over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Base hit, center field. Here comes the runner. He scores, and now they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Two on, 1 out. And now Logan O'Hoppe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 1-0. Double steal. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now at the plate, Nolan Shanuel. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the DH, Matthew Batten. So now Simber will go back to work, and he takes a strike. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. That one missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The pitch. Little dribbler up along third. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Popped up. Rengifo drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Towards first. Takes it himself. Padres go down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 3 and the Angels 2. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. The pitch. To the right side. Bogaerts in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Luis Rengifo will hit next. That misses, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos up and loosening in the pen. Number 1, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Wouldn't chase that time. Mike Trout up next for the Angels. Swings and misses, and the count's full.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's Trout. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Not even close there. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Falling behind 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Luis Garcia
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Action in the pen down there. And Joyce getting loose out there. Moore getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Tatis runs on the ground, right side. Slings to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And another ball.
Down.
Move to second. Tatis dives back in. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And that's in for a strike. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Machado out on the play. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Kim.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. And a foul ball left side. Tatis at second with 2 down. And now 1 and 2. Man at second. Rip to third. Rendon throw to first. And that is that. One left for San Diego, but they still lead at 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Angel De Los Santos.
Now these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now here is Brandon Drury.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The wind of the pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Robert Suarez, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's your strike. 95 of that one.
0-2 is the count.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. And fouled off. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Fastball for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And now they're out in front. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Tom Cosgrove comes on now,
and they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Logan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In there for strike one.
0-1.
That's in there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. Anthony Rendon going deep for the Halos. Last chance coming up for the Padres.
You softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See every.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Carlos Estevez.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a pitch. Campusano at the plate now, and that's inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Tough play on a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Strike 2.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
The pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
He's 2 outs away. Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. Just missed. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swung on, belted. That one back. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. He hammers one out to right. It's 5-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, and Joyce.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Xander Bogaerts. Right through there for a strike. Joyce, 23 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2022. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a foul ball. And here it comes. And that's outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Out towards right center field. Ward drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Ward ranging back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Robert Suarez.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, one-run game. And the batter now, Nolan Shotwell. And he deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Neto swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Brings it in. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Angels down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit. Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2 down, nobody on. And the slider just misses.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
At the belt and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Now it's 3-2.
Suarez is just 1 strike away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing, and he popped it up. Kim gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man, those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please